Well, how are you? This is kind of awkward. I'm recording a video. Haven't done this in quite a while. My internet keeps being glitchy, and I can't really figure out. There's no resolution yet. Let me put it that way. So I thought I'd do like little 10-minute videos, maybe 15 minutes, to I don't know, answer some questions, talk about things that are going on. I mean, there's so much going on. We have, well, tonight's the full moon in Scorpio. But I already did a show on that. Well, two shows, one with the chromosome and one with Diana. And well, and that well, this would be really cool. If the dragon comet comes through the full moon tonight, that's what I heard. Of course, I heard it for the solar eclipse and it didn't show up. So let's see if it shows up because, eclipses, comets, full moons, all this stuff is bringers of change. And we are changing. We're leaving the old era. Now, it's not just going to be over and done in a minute. We're going to, the age of Pisces is closing down as the age of Aquarius is coming in. And not only that, we're closing down a 26,000 year cycle. And the patriarchal society that we've all lived under, because, they took away a lot of the female, well, they did, they disempowered the females. We have a lot of work to do, and that's for sure, to rebuild in our new era. But we're the ones rebuilding it. We're the ones who know what's going on. I'd say this community, it's higher consciousness, spiritual community. We know that there's change. We know that there's a whole new world being born. And who creates that? We do. And as more people wake up, they will. But there's billions of folks all over the world already implementing the changes that they would prefer to see for humanity. To me, the reason why I'm so adamant about knowing astrology or understanding the awakening or the ascension process or the energies of the day, it all leads to the same thing to me. It's about freedom for all, real freedom. And that's what Pluto and Aquarius are bringing in. It's going to be in there for 20 years, starting in January fully, well, end of November. But that is significant. We haven't been here before in this energy. This is all new. This is epic. This is history in the making. And as we each understand and connect to our hearts and our souls, excuse me, and we help raise the vibrational Mother Earth by raising our individual vibrations. What does that mean? That means we go through the dark nights of the soul. There's plenty of them. It's layers. And you get to a point where you are higher consciousness. You are in your heart and your soul for the most part. Doesn't mean you don't need to have boundaries. Boundaries are very important, especially now. But we're all growing together. We're all on the same journey. We're just on different paths, different parts of that journey. But we are, by 2026, we're really going to be in the swing of things where we're creating serious change for our society based on freedom, equanimity, authenticity, integrity, the truth, honesty, being ethical. That's our foundation. And as more people wake up, more and more people are going to be connected to that foundation that we can build upon for all. Because this, this isn't just my world or your world, it's our world. And right now it looks pretty crappy out there. But it's blowing up. I mean, it's all that, the war, the division, especially political division. That's all being sorted out right now. And it should be fully, this severe division should be fully at a point where it's no longer what we're going to choose as a society. There's going to be a lot of big changes coming up these next few months. And it's actually not going to stop. I don't know why I said a few months, because it's actually going to go in this rest of this year. We're going to come to a certain point in January, and then we'll be rebuilding. That doesn't mean we can't start now. We can start rebuilding ourselves, our neighborhoods, our communities, our towns, our cities, our states, by choosing something. There's something that resonates with all of our hearts individually, where we want to make a difference. And excuse me, my throat always does this, especially when I'm live or recording. But yes, we're the ones we've been waiting for. And what does that mean to you? Where do you want to start to rebuild? How would you like to rebuild it? Think of your life. What is it that, maybe you want to, it's not all about looks or weight. Maybe you want to learn something or volunteer somewhere. We all have these things that are meaningful to our hearts. And going forward, the more that energy, that focus, right? Because it's all about our focus. Where we place our focus is everything. Where our focus goes, our energy flows. So if we're watching the news, we're getting down in the dumps over things that we cannot change, that are being worked out right now by the forces, the spirits, the angels, the guides, the guardians, dragons. They're all here helping us evolve. And it starts with us first, though, right? Where are we going to start? This is my new way of starting something different, starting another part of my existence into little pep talks. I don't even know what to call these. Things to remind us that we hold all the power by where we place our focus. Where we place our focus, our energy goes. And that is everything. That's what all that noise out there is trying to do, is to either steal your focus, take your focus, or get you off your focus. It's been over 26,000 years where we've been disempowered and disconnected from ourselves, from our true power, no power over our own energy fields, our hearts, our souls. So we're ahead of the game, or I don't want to say somebody's above or below, but we're aware that there's something going on here. We hang out with each other every day. And again, we're the ones we've been waiting for. We're the ones who are going to implement the change. So what are you going to change? I'm starting here. I'm going to start with some quick little videos, reminders. Stay focused. And give me your ideas. I'd love to hear questions or ideas. Please leave them in a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I always forget to say that. It's an interesting night. This is a full moon in Scorpio. This is kind of the end of eclipse season, the spring eclipse season. Now, those doors have been opening up. We've been in the mud for 5 years. Now the doors are opening up, and we can go out into the light of day and start anything we prefer. We could learn, we could start new projects. I'm sitting here still, not stewing, but thinking about what's my next best step. I ask spirit that every day after my meditation. Show me my next best step. And together we're going to see our next best steps and see where we place our focus. And we're going to create this new world and bring others in on it as they wake up. They're coming in on it, and they're going to make changes. I can't wait to see what we create, really. I love you all, and I will see you the next time. Please remember, where you place your focus is where your energy goes. I can't find that. Stop. There it is. I love you. Be mindful of what you do with your own energy. It's very valuable to lower vibrational beings. Remain high vibrational. I love you. I'll see you next time.